O kia ora Rotorua, welcome to your Friday night edition of City News. I'm Steve Comber. Ahead tonight, excitement is building for Lakeside 2011. Hapu to meet to discuss the latest offer on their Waitangi Tribunal claim. And race 2 of the Bike Vegas Enduro Summer Series is not too far away. Those stories and more ahead tonight. Thanks for joining us. The excitement building for tomorrow's Lakeside 2011 concert at the lakefront. The concert again this year expected to attract around 30,000 people. Event director Monty Morrison says it is thanks to a number of spectacular sponsors that organisers have been able to offer another magnificent event. The 2011 free concert, entitled Made in New Zealand, is a celebration of all things Kiwi and will feature some of the country's top entertainers, including music legends Ricky Morris, Eddie Rayner of Split Enz fame and veteran Shane Hales. The lineup also includes favourite Jackie Clark, entertainer, and actor Shane Cortez, right to his own Elizabeth Marvelly. Monty Morrison says he wants people to have fun and feel like they are at a traditional Kiwi barbecue and sing along to the songs. Rotorua Lakeside Concert Charitable Trust Chairman Ian Edwards created the concert 15 years ago and says this Saturday's event would be an awesome display of musicians and singers, as well as providing up-and-comers with musical opportunities. He says almost everyone who has made themselves a name in the New Zealand music scene has performed at the Lakeside concerts. And further to our Lakeside coverage, benefiting from this year's concert will be the Rotorua Bay Trust Rescue Helicopter. Donations will be collected for the air ambulance service, which provides 24-hour rescue services to the Rotorua regional community. Bay Trust Rescue Base Manager Barry Vincent says it's heartening to receive such great support from the community and is stoked the service would benefit from this year's Lakeside collection. He says the funds will go towards upgrading a wide range of specialised equipment for remote area rescues. The amount of waste from this year's Lakeside concert ending up in our landfill will be reduced thanks to a major recycling program first introduced at the Ragamuffin Music Festival. The New Year's Eve Mardi Gras was the first of this year's large summer concerts where the District Council has been able to divert significant amounts of waste from the landfill because people use the recycling facilities provided on site. Castle Court Business Manager Mio Kadovic is encouraging locals and visitors to adopt the same approach at tomorrow's event. Mr Kadovic says a massive 80% of waste from this year's Mardi Gras was recycled, reducing the impact on our environment in a big way. He says that no sorting is required, but asks that anything containing food or drink not to be put in the recycling bins. The recycling program will also be implemented at the Ragamuffin concert next month. The Ngāti Rangawewahi Hapu will meet this Sunday to discuss the final offer from the Crown regarding their Waitangi Tribunal claim over Taniwha Springs, Hamurana Springs and associated lands. Ngāti Rangawewahi CEO Kahua Riki Hancock says negotiations are at stage 3 with an offer of agreement in principle on the table. Mrs Hancock is encouraging Hapu members to the meeting to ensure as many have their say as possible. The meeting will be held at Tarimano Marae, Oahu this Sunday. Local seafood lovers will be happy to hear that Makatu Rotary are on schedule with organisation for the Makatu Kaimoana Festival next weekend. The seaside settlement is a place of historical and spiritual importance to Te Arawa and where the community has a sense of pride and belonging. Along with a fabulous array of seafood and huge number of vendors will be top-class entertainment from 2 of New Zealand's finest singers and entertainers, Tina Cross, who has performed with the likes of Sammy Davis and Tom Jones, and Taisha Tari, who won Best Female Artist at the 2008 Māori Music Awards. The festival will also feature cooking demonstrations by Bay of Plenty columnist and Italian cook Virginia Ivina Turner and best-selling author chef Peter Blakeway. And in your Friday night sports news, race 2 of the Bike Vegas Enduro Summer Mountain Bike Cup takes place on Sunday at Waipa. The single lap race is part of a series of 3 being held throughout the summer. Event organiser Marcus Diprose says the first race in the series was very successful and that this weekend is on track to be even better. He says it's expected that close to 500 competitors will choose between the 25k or 45k course, with most elite riders opting for the latter. The courses are changed for each race. The overall prize for each race is $250 cash, with $500 for the King and Queen at the end of the series. Sunday's race begins at 10 o'clock. Well, to your weather, Rotorua, overnight tonight for surrounding areas as well. A bit of evening cloud around, a low 15 degrees. All important, of course, tomorrow, Saturday, we are forecasting high cloud, a bit of evening rain for Lakeside, with southeast winds, a high 24, low 15. Hopefully it won't come to much. And then through to Sunday, rain possibly heavy, gusty northeast winds, a high 21 and a low 16. And if you're boating, forecast for Lake Rotorua tomorrow, southeast winds at 20 knots. We're expecting waves to about half a metre. Rain clearing in the morning, but returning again tomorrow night. If you did miss any of tonight's bulletin, don't forget you can watch it again. Simply log on to tvrotorua.co.nz. Click on the link that reads View Latest City News just there on the main page. Well, stay with us. Friday night still to come, a campaign to clean up for the Rugby World Cup. We hear from organiser Kitty Hunt. James Boyce talks about the weekend's Blue Lake Regatta. And Amanda's back with what's on this weekend. Amanda, of course, from Events and Venues Rotorua. That and more still to come tonight on City News.